Hi guys! We're here at the brand new Festival Foods in Madison, and I say brand new, but we're not actually even open yet. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek, which is why you're going to hear construction alarms and little bells and probably some machinery, because we're doing quite a bit of work on the store as we make our final push to open bright and early tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. We're over on East Washington Avenue, and I'm actually up in the Mezz. This is going to be our area where you can grab a glass of wine or a craft beer and just chill out with something to eat. So I'm just going to show you just real quick what's around, because it's just a really cool space. And I'll try as much as I can to say hi to everybody as we get going. I see Heather just joined us. I'm so happy that you can see what this place looks like, because we know many of our guests at our stores across the state travel to Madison every now and again. I know, we're very excited too. Thanks, Heather. We know this is an area that many people visit for a whole variety of reasons, whether it's school or whether it's some kind of athletic competition, and we just wanted another place to be able to serve our community. So let me just show you a little bit, and there's going to be boxes all the way around, but this is our bar area up here where you can get your craft beer, and we will have some limited spirits up here as well. But I'm going to walk you guys over, and you can see these bright, huge windows that look out onto East Washington Avenue. And this is just a really cool place. And I gotta show you one of my favorite features is actually this wine bar, where it's kind of a serve yourself, put your credit card in there, and get going. Well, we have a great opportunity today to talk with our CEO, Mark Skogan, and we also have Stephanie Schultz here, who's the leader of our communication and wellness team. So we're just going to kind of listen in on their conversation and find out. So I'm just going to flip the camera around, and that's back on me. And we're going to flip it back around one more time. There they are.
Hi
guys.
Hello. So I am Stephanie, and I'm here with Mark Skogan, our president and CEO, and we're hanging out in the Mezz, right above our Madison store. This is a really cool, fun space, one that we don't have in any of our other stores. We have a dining area up here. We serve beer and wine, and there's actually a community conference room, but that's just one of the many new and fun things here. So I wanted to have Mark tell you guys a little bit about some of the other fun and exciting stuff that's going on in this downtown Madison store.
Sure, this is definitely a different concept for us. We've got our fresh products, produce and meat deli all on one side of the store, different store layout for us, and makes it easier to shop for all that sort of fresh product, and a lot of shoppers are doing that these days, not so much of the packaged and processed food products. So very easy to grab those products, bring them upstairs and eat them if you want, or shoot to the front end and be on your way.
Absolutely. Now we have some cool infrastructure here too with the trees. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Whole Trees is a new concept that we've first done in this store that has used ash trees from Madison to support the store, and they've shown us that they're stronger than steel actually. Otherwise, we might have a little problem here, but they're very cool. You'll be walking down some of the grocery aisles, and you've got a tree that's bigger than you can wrap your arms around, holding up the columns and the roof. So pretty neat.
So we were walking around earlier, and it was soda, tree, soda. It's kind of cool to see. So one of the things about being in community is that festival is all about. It's one of our core values, community involvement. So can you talk a little bit about what we've done here in Madison?
Sure. We're very excited to be part of Shake the Lake again this year. Last year we got in kind of at the last moment. They were having some problems funding the event, and this year we've had a full year to plan, and we're very excited. It's going to be better than ever, and we've been involved in fireworks shows around the state because we believe in creating fun, family-free events, and this is another one that we're happy to be a part of.
Perfect. So we apologize for all the beeping in the background, but we're not quite open yet. We're doing the last minute things in the background, and people are working like crazy, but we will be open at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning on Friday, and this is store number 22, but we have a pretty exciting year as far as Festival Foods goes ahead too. We have a few more stores coming.
That's right. We're going to be busy. Our next store after Madison will be in Menasha. After that, in Summers, which is between Kenosha and Racine. And then another store in Green Bay. We just got approved finally, or final approval last night for our Green Bay store, northeast Green Bay. So we're going to be busy and having a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, we'll see all of you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, guys. Well, I just wanted to show you a few of the other really cool things. We know Mark has a really busy schedule and we don't want to keep him too long, but I appreciate you guys being patient with us. It seems like they held off on the construction until we got going, but I did want to point out a few areas that we're really excited about. I did show you really quickly our bar area, but I know a few of you have joined since the very beginning. But this is going to be just a great place. We got beer on tap and we also have some spirits as well, and we've got a lot more exciting things coming, and we've got our nice little tap menu here to give you an idea of what some of the things are that we've got, and we're so glad to have all of you guys here. Jamie, I'm sorry to hear that you are sorry we did away with our weekly coupons, but I promise we have like so many really cool things coming. So you gotta hang on and wait for all that. And speaking of community involvement, I gotta bring the camera over to Stash. Stash is one of our community involvement associates, and he helps us with a whole wide variety of things. Stash, what are you working on?
What am I working on? I'm working on things in Madison. They're doing a craft beer week coming up here. So I'm in cahoots with them and trying to get we're trying to get an ad done that we can promote all the craft beer we have at Festival Foods on their craft beer week websites and apps and all that. So I'm working on that, and then I'm working on Breezefield tomorrow because we're sponsoring that, and that's right next to our store.
We got a whole lot of things coming up we're really excited about.
And the Mallards, it's a baseball team.
And the Mallards. I think we might actually be meeting up with the Mallards later on today.
Are you? With
It's
Vern,
exciting.
huh? Yeah.
Thanks, Stash.
Have a good one.
All right, so I'm going to take you guys kind of over this way through the Mezz area so you can see plenty of seating all the way around. And we got this nice little area over here. I know we're really excited about Craft Beer Week. We do a craft beer festival up in Green Bay. So you have an elevator here that will take care of any of our guests that need help getting around. And then you look out over the grocery area from the Mezz, which is just really cool. And there are those gorgeous windows again looking out on East Washington. And you can see our little forklift friend is helping us with the final push here. But as Mark mentions those trees in his conversation with us, and you can see those beams all the way across, those are from Tenney Park, which is just 6 blocks away from where the store is. And if you look up in the tree, those are actually pine trees from the northern part of Wisconsin that the timber industry wasn't able to use. So we reclaimed and repurposed both of those types of lumber. So we're just really happy to have those throughout our store. But I'm just gonna walk you guys to the other end of the store if you'll just be patient with me and maybe get away from this buzzing guy. So we're gonna go down the steps here, and there's a couple features that I gotta show you that are just really cool. So this store is just a fraction of the size of our other stores. You guys are in for a treat. I spotted Nick. Hi. Nick helps us with our branding and a whole bunch of other things. So he's here helping out and getting dirty. So we're gonna go this way and check out our coffee bar. And so we need So check out this area, you guys. We're really excited. We've got store leadership that are here that are gonna give us a wave. There he is, store director. Taking one last walkthrough. Yay. Okay guys, this is our coffee bar area, and this is from our coffee partners, Kin. And this is just really cool because you know what? There's a walk up or bike up window. And these guys are pretty serious about their coffee roasting. Check them out on Instagram. They have just great photos of all the really awesome roasting work that they do. So you'll be able to walk up and get a coffee while you grocery shop. You can also get one as you're walking by outside. So as you can see, we've got all these gorgeous windows all the way along looking toward the parking structure. I know, we are so thrilled to have those trees, and I gotta show you just down one of the aisles that what Stephanie was mentioning. You know, you're going along your shopping trip and all of a sudden here's a ginormous tree right in front of you. So it's just a really cool feature, and one that we're really excited about bringing the outside in, if you will. So we're gonna walk along the front of the store here, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys this is the grocery area, and then many of you know that we do a really good job when it comes to fresh produce. This produce area is just amazing, and it's perfectly set. You don't often see a store before anybody gets in, but that's what the sneak peek is all about. But we're really excited, and we're just thrilled that more than 300 of you guys are joining us, because we're just like anybody else, winging it as we go here. And we do have a top spot, Heather, so it's great timing, because as we walk up here to the front end, we're gonna walk right over, see the we and you bag lanes. That's exactly what you'll see in any of our other stores. So we do have many similarities as our other stores, that are the way that our guests know us. So if you can see this area, oh, there's that top spot sign. So we're just thrilled to be able to offer supervised, free, in-store childcare to our guests who need it. And we are coming around to the customer service case. And you can see, I'll show you guys in the top spot. We got the music going for reception, and I'm got a little bit of a weak signal, so I don't want to jeopardize my time. But just adorable, right? And so kiddos, when they're in there, can do everything from coloring to playing with puzzles. But how about this produce department, you guys? I saw this and I was like, and it's one of the first things. This is actually the door that you walk in from the parking structure, right? So you park your car covered and you walk right in. Our stage is set for this evening. There we go. Are you guys back? Sorry about that delay. But as I was walking toward the Mezz, which is right up there, which is where we started, we walked right up along the deli. Now look at that, perfectly set. And you guys, I gotta show you this really quickly, because everything just looks so gorgeous. But you know that it's serious when the Festival Foods potato salad has arrived in Madison. How about that egg spelled W? Can I get some likes for that? That's pretty cool. And don't forget Jell-O. Festival Foods, you bring your kid in to shop with you, they get a free piece of Jell-O. So this is our kind of a rounded deli that we have in a few of our stores, and you'll notice the deli items on top, and then we have the take and bake items on the bottom, which just look gorgeous. And of course the computerized take a number system. We got you guys gotta see this. Look at that pyramid of baked. Okay, we're back. Hi guys. We have our grand opening tomorrow at 6 a.m. and then every morning after that we will be open from 5 a.m. to midnight. So great question, Randy. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for the kind words. I gotta show you guys, this is the hot bar. And this is gonna be perfect because you can grab your lunch and then you can head over here and self-checkout. How cool is that, right? And you can head right upstairs and we're back to the Mezz. You know what, Holly? I'm not sure about Chili John's, but it's definitely something that I can ask about, and that's a great question. So thank you so much for joining us. And I gotta show you guys, since we're over here in the deli, this is our new take and bake pizza. This is not specific to Madison. You can actually find these in any of our stores. Oh, Ramona, thank you for joining us. We appreciate the kind words about the Janesville location. We are so proud of that store, and we just opened that back a few months ago. So thank you so much. Katie, we'll look for you tomorrow at 6 a.m. We'll be here. Thanks for the kind words, David. So yeah, so we got a bunch of people working hard behind the deli there. The kitchen is a little bit smaller here just because this store is so much smaller than our other locations. So we have to do things a little bit differently. And that just means being smart with the space that we have. And one thing I would just want to show you, because it's just so shiny, how about that floor, right? That floor is polished cement. This is something, oh, see the Wisconsin bags. You know we're in Madison. Thanks, Terry. Yes, we think it looks amazing, and maybe I can, thank you, Christian, we're excited. Terry, let us know what you think when you get here, okay? So how about this produce department? Look at that, you guys. It's like a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. And you guys probably know this, but our mantra is when we can buy local, we do buy local. I actually got the opportunity last fall to tour a farm just before our pumpkin blowout, which is in October. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate the kind words. We're really excited about this location, and we have our store leaders going around making sure everything's just right. But when we can buy local produce, we do, and we actually are working with a 4th generation farmer in tiny little Cambridge, Wisconsin, who supplied us with all of our pumpkins for our Janesville location. So if you like our produce in Janesville, you're going to love it in Madison because we're going to use the same grower. So we love being able to use local growers whenever possible, and of course that's not always the case, but you know, we know that our guests love strawberries, and you can't really grow a strawberry in January in Wisconsin. So we do what we can, and we have really long, great relationships with our grower partners, and I'll show you guys. We're over here with our associates, and including, look at this meat case, you guys. This meat case is something else. So all of that awesome beef that you guys, I know you guys count on us having, is also in this store as well. And we actually work with a farming operation just outside of Green Bay, and so all of our meat is local as well. So I gotta show you guys this because it's one of my favorite displays in the whole store. Just the fun with the melons and the watermelon and the pineapple. They just did a knockout job with this produce. So just a rainbow of fruits and veggies. Do you guys have any questions about anything? I know I'm kind of speeding along, but we are getting set up for an event later just to get ready for tomorrow and to say how much we appreciate all of our associates who have helped us all the way along. But you guys gotta check out these apples and lemons and apples and oranges. It's just something we're really, really proud of. And I know our associates have just been busting their humps to make sure everything looks just perfect. And be sure to keep a lookout, or make sure you, if you're not already following our Facebook page, but keep an eye on that page. We'll have more information about the store. Again, for those of you who just joined us, I'm sorry, but just look at these gorgeous tomatoes. That's just silly, right? We're at 810 East Washington, just down the road from the Capitol, and we're actually part of a development so there's condominiums above us, and so we're looking forward to having neighbors in a way that we never have had before. And we got some potatoes on the ends, and they're setting up for a reception this evening. And one of our fan favorites is the stuffed potatoes and the prime rib. Heather, I'll walk you over to the parking area. I'll kind of show you down the aisle there, because we do have indoor parking for our guests. Actually, if you can see it, all the way down on the other side of the stage is our parking structure. So I don't know if the automatic doors will open, but we can definitely try. Again, we're taking a look at Festival Foods, brand new in Madison, Wisconsin. This will be our 22nd location in the Badger State. We are a family and employee-owned company. We have stores throughout the northeast part of the state, as well as central and far western Wisconsin. And that La Crosse area is actually where we got our start. And the Skogan family, which started it back in 1946 with $500 of borrowed money, is now 22 stores strong throughout Wisconsin. And this is by far our biggest. I know, indoor parking is really exciting, and it's definitely, this is something that's new to all of our locations. And you can see right through those doors there is our parking structure, and you can see some of our senior leaders there. And I gotta walk you guys over to the bakery. The bakery is Scratch Bakery is also something else that we're very excited about and we take great pride in. We do fry our own donuts twice a day, every day. I'll be honest, you're not going to find that in many locations, but you will find that here. And I'll show you guys some donuts that I spotted earlier that have some little Wisconsin flair. So you guys if you guys could smell this, I just wish this was a scratch and sniff. But like, look at that red and white for the Badgers. We got your ice Persians. We got your chocolate ice with nuts Persians. We got it all. And we make them here fresh in the building every day. Actually, if you go to our Instagram account, we have a few others. We're on Instagram at Fast Foods. Same for our Twitter handle. You'll find a few different. I know donuts are the best, and I'll tell you what, there's just no better smell. So yes, we got our iced rings, and if you go to either Instagram or Twitter, you can see we have the whole frying process laid out for you, but you use as well. So we have these petite cakes, we have jumbo vanilla, and seriously, cream puffs. Where would we be in Wisconsin without cream puffs? And these are things that we make in-house every day. Oh yes, we will have the Door County pork tenderloins in the meat section. I was trying to see if I could get over there, and I'll show you guys the meat section because our folk. Oh, hey guys, thanks for bearing with us. We're up here with some of our store leaders, and here's Stephanie.
Hi.
And we're just taking a tour with 300 of our favorite viewers.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. So we're back up here in the Mezz, and we're just gonna say goodbye. We appreciate all of you guys hanging with us, but keep an eye at Fast Foods on Twitter because we're gonna lead a tour of some of our journalist friends here in Wisconsin, and bookmark that Facebook page and keep an eye out for updates there. And don't forget Instagram as well. So plenty more to come, and thanks for being with us, guys.
See you later.